In 2025, Asia finds itself at a critical crossroads in its energy future. As countries in Asia ramp up their energy demand, liquefied natural gas, or LNG, has become a key part of the region's energy strategy. Many nations view it as a cleaner alternative to coal, a more sustainable energy option to secure their electricity supply. Governments like Japan, South Korea, and India are pushing for more LNG infrastructure, investing in new terminals, pipelines, and storage facilities, hoping that LNG will be the cornerstone of their energy security, helping to stabilize prices and fuel economic growth. However, LNG's reliability as a long-term solution is increasingly in question. Price volatility and geopolitical instability, such as the disruption of LNG shipments due to crises in the Middle East and the ongoing war in Ukraine, have shown that LNG supplies can't be guaranteed. This reliance on imports creates huge vulnerabilities for nations that lack control over their energy sources. While LNG is often seen as a cleaner alternative to coal, it still contributes to environmental degradation. Methane leaks, which are harder to detect but are over 80 times more potent than carbon dioxide, occur throughout the LNG supply chain. The production, transportation, and combustion of LNG still result in harmful emissions, undermining efforts to tackle the climate crisis. As the world increasingly shifts towards renewable energy, solar, wind, and battery storage are becoming the new benchmark for both economic viability and climate responsibility. In fact, renewables are now the cheapest form of electricity generation in most parts of Asia. With solar and wind costs falling, many argue that the future lies not in LNG, but in tapping into clean local resources. Despite this, many Asian countries continue to prioritize LNG investments. Governments are locking themselves into long-term contracts and infrastructure that could become stranded assets. The high upfront costs of LNG infrastructure, coupled with the risks of price volatility, are creating an economic trap. Instead of securing energy independence, countries could find themselves dependent on a fossil fuel that is rapidly becoming outdated. To secure a sustainable energy future, Asia must accelerate its transition to renewables. Clean energy technologies like solar, wind, and energy storage offer more stable pricing, reduce long-term costs, and mitigate the geopolitical risks associated with LNG imports. By investing in renewables and grid modernization, countries can achieve energy security while supporting economic growth and tackling climate change. However, transitioning to renewable energy isn't as simple as just switching to cleaner sources. Governments must revamp policies and remove barriers to investment in clean energy. This means phasing out LNG subsidies, simplifying permitting processes for renewables, and ensuring access to affordable financing for both large and small-scale projects. International cooperation and regional collaboration are crucial to make the transition scalable. The time to make the shift is now. Asia has the potential to lead the way in the global transition to renewable energy, but only if the right policies and investments are made.